This episode is brought to you by the CIA. Not that one, the other CIA, Champion Insurance Agency. Visit them at www.champinsurance.com, not .gov like the other guys. Champion Insurance handles both personal and commercial insurance with professional service and relationship building that is bar none. www.champinsurance.com.
Yeah, Craig Jackie and Balls, Bone Dub, Benny the Butcher, Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah, it was me out on the block. You know we've been through a lot. Shit, fuck it, let's go make it hot. If he get shot, he calling the cops. Said, fuck it, it's off with his top. Go get the mop, go get the broom. Gun in my foot of the loom. I told my bitch to turn on the news. Yeah, bitch trying to show me your boobs. I'm trying to get in my groove. I run in your spot, just waving my tool. I told him to move. Shot on my dog, he gave me the drop. He said they right.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That shit's hard body.
Yes, sir.
The whole album is the whole album's fucking hard body. And so obviously Justin's back.
Yeah.
So I'll get right back to the album in a second, but we'll just run through it real quick. So yeah, it's phenomenal. And every day that since it's come out, my pick for going to use the intro changes on the daily, sometimes hourly, how I'm feeling with my mood.
That's why I ask you an hour before the show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
that song and Make It Home are my two favorite songs.
Yeah, and they got the feature with Crazy Bone in there, and it's kind of like it's super nostalgic. You know what I mean?
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. The whole album does, but the other thing I wanted to address real quick, and you already know this is coming because I already told you the other day, the rumor Justin didn't get fired. First of all, we don't make fucking money, dude.
Can't get fired from a volunteer job, motherfuckers.
No. And I also don't know how that that can be misconstrued when we've pretty much addressed it every time. Justin can't be here. He's on the road. He's out there trying to deliver goods so that way the inflation stays low.
Man.
Yeah,
Shit, I'm doing it right now.
Still, I know since this time last night.
Yeah.
So we threw this together. So we were supposed to have a guest. I don't know how much I want to reveal. But anyway, yeah, so that's why Justin jumped in too. And then that didn't happen. So, fuck it, just somebody else asked me, so what are you going to do? So I'm going to keep fucking going, just like fucking always.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so back to the album, that whole fucking thing is like super, you know what I mean? It, the layered instrumentals, the way they do it, like I mean, I hate to use it because I've said this before, but it's like it's a time machine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the shit. Like I like how it sounds rough too. Like
yeah,
like it sounds like it's not mixed all the way.
Right.
I like it. Like it just takes me back to like that early 2000s shit. Like
yeah,
going. You got niggas on there that have no business making a full project by themselves, but they throw a verse on there that's all right. This shit decent. It's like fuck it, all right.
Sometimes yeah, and then yeah. But I think that okay. So for anybody that doesn't know, it's Black Sopranos Family, which is a collective from Benny the Butcher from Griselda. So it's more like the people that he grew up with, and it helps having Benny in your corner. But I think for the rest of them, like you said, it's just like, I don't by any means want to compare us to the Black Sopranos Family, but like starting smaller, like grassroots, keep it building. You know what I mean? Yeah. To where they're at now, you know what I mean? That fucking that shit slaps.
Yeah. Yeah, I
The
fuck
whole
with it.
shit. Yeah, for sure. Oh, update on I saw this. Episode 23, Zogies.
Yeah.
He just posted Chef Zogi, Mr. Ezel Barnes, is having a book putting out. He's got a book coming out,
Oh yeah.
and you can pre-order. It says Easy Excellence. Remember, everything's with a Z. Moving your mindset from achieving poop juice performer
Yeah,
to
I'm
getting the
copping that.
results you want with excellence. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
he one of the most hardest working people I know. Like that dude, he go hard. Like
Yeah.
marketing, promotion,
Everything.
he just
Yeah.
like shit that, you know, he's not too cool to do anything. Like he don't give a fuck. He'll
Right.
just do it. Like fuck it.
I saw,
gotta put in every something going on. Eventually land him some big
There's.
because
Do it again.
he's just staying consistent.
Do it again. We lost you.
I said eventually he gonna land some big shit. Like he just keep
Oh,
being
yeah.
consistent with the hustle, with the promotion. Like something
Yeah.
gonna work.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's been published a couple of, had publications a couple of times in USA Today, as and local publications and shit too. You know what I mean? Write-ups, and he's done the circuit on TV. It's bound to land, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Because he perseveres too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That dude's got fucking hella resolve. I saw, and you know what? And he also like it's not below him to, not to say that, I mean, at the time we had only done 22 episodes.
Yeah.
So like, and I said that to say this, I saw him last week hop on another podcast that is kind of like starting.
Yeah.
So like he understands, like there's an aspect where you kind of, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Give back maybe, or
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. Like he
yeah.
don't give a fuck. Like he ain't looking at, oh
Right.
nah, you ain't got enough views or whatever.
Yeah. No.
Nah, he looking at it as all an opportunity. Like let's get it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. If y'all got five listeners, fuck it. I'm trying to win over them five
All
listeners.
five
that
of
y'all
them.
got.
Yeah. I mean, that's eventually what it comes down to. It's just a numbers thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he busy as hell like that. Running a fucking food truck, that shit is not easy.
No,
Shit
and
is
then he's
fucking
got,
hard.
and at certain points throughout this year, I know he's had multiple locations up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had two. I know he had two at one time. I don't know if
Yeah.
he still got two, but because the summer over. But
Yeah.
probably during the summertime, he probably gonna have two again.
Yeah. He's out there all the time.
Yeah,
Well, I know it's Halloween next week, right?
yeah,
Or the following, something like that. Within the next 10
yeah,
days.
something like that. Yeah, 11 days.
Somebody want to one
Following
of you,
Monday.
yeah, one of you guys want to swing by and let my neighbor know that it's not even Halloween yet. That there's a fucking Christmas tree with lights on it. I shit you not, dude.
Yeah, they ready.
I
Go
said,
to Home
"What?"
Depot. Home Depot's full of Christmas shit.
I saw the.
Yeah,
I almost admitted that I was in a Walmart. I was in a store.
Oh, almost.
I was in a store last week. I was in a store last week and they were putting out fucking Christmas sweaters. I said, what the fuck?
I'll tell you what, this is the best time of year to buy big shit at Walmart because they're fucking clearancing everything to make room for Christmas stuff. So like if you want like a smoker or a griddle, shit like that, they're like cutting that shit in half to get it out because they need room for Christmas shit.
Now,
Okay.
Every year around this time, they just blow shit out.
I gotta see what they got in there.
Yeah, there's a website called brickseek.com and you can look for shit on there and it tells you like all the prices and shit of stuff. I'll bring it up. Well,
This episode is
Said
brought to you by
Brick-
brickseek.com.
Seek.
Brickseek.com. Sixers. Losing by 3 right now. 5 minutes left in the second. So, yeah, fucking. So, Just, what do you want to do first? The 6-0 Eagles, or we can forget about that loss that your team suffered this weekend? You hear me? Did I lose him?
We may have lost him.
Oh, yeah. Look, he's blinky now. Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, there
There
it
he
is.
is.
I said, what do you want? What do you want to do first? The 6-0 Eagles, or the loss that your team suffered this week?
It don't matter. I don't give a fuck about neither of them.
Oh shit!
Shit,
we're-
we could go to my squad first. My squad, yo, I told you, I gave up.
Yeah,
You know, a year and a half ago. I'm not emotionally invested in the Green Bay Packers no more, man. Fuck them.
yeah.
You know,
Aaron Rodgers could give 2 shits, it looks like.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. He need to be on the shrooms while he playing. That's why he ain't playing good.
Yeah,
He
he's
needs
got to
some
do.
shrooms.
He's got to do DMT while he's
Yeah, I mean,
playing.
$50 million a year isn't enough to
Yeah.
incentivize him, I guess.
Yeah, he got 50 million. He don't give a fuck. It's already there. Like check cleared. I don't care. You know, I'm having
50
fun.
million.
Let him tell her he's having fun. He still loves it. But you know, from the looks of it, it don't look fun.
He's making $3 million a game,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
and he don't
That's
give a
fucking
fuck.
beautiful. Nah.
$3 million for 16 games.
And then let's talk about the other fraud, Russell Wilson.
Oh man.
Actually, what are you reading my notes right here? Russell Wilson is 0-3 since Future dropped that verse.
That
must have been it.
You heard that song?
Boston Richie, yes.
I love it. I love that song.
Yeah. So he says, Future says something. What does he say? Like, if
He
Jay,
said, if my nigga wasn't Jigga,
yeah,
I'm the type to go after B, and I still smash on C.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Like-
something, yeah, and then he goes into something else. But yeah, and so since that verse, so Future, Jim is
Yes, please fill me in.
Future is has a kid with Russell Wilson's wife prior to their getting married.
And refresh my memory who his wife is.
Sierra.
Sierra, correct. Okay. And isn't
Yeah.
that somebody's sister?
No,
No, okay. I thought she was somebody's sister. Continue.
I mean
And
she might have.
She
some
might be.
siblings,
I
who
don't.
knows?
Yeah, maybe.
I thought she
don't
was
know.
another rapper's sister, but okay, go ahead.
So
Oh,
she.
nah.
Yeah. So since Future dropped that verse, Russell Wilson is 0-3.
I'm sure that's everything.
That's got to be it.
It got to be it.
Nah,
yeah.
he's becoming one of the most hated people in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
Because it's coming. All this shit is coming out how fake he is.
Yep.
And I saw a clip of, I think it was Richard Sherman's podcast. He was talking to Marshawn Lynch, and he was like, "Yo, like, why don't you holler at him?" He was like, "Yeah, I could if I." He's like, "I would if I could, but I ain't trying to go through no manager to talk to him." Like, so you gotta. So in order to reach Russell Wilson, you gotta call his manager. Like he on some Hollywood diva shit.
You think he's more? You think he's more hated than fucking Dan Snyder right now? It sounds like he's the fucking.
I mean, I think the owners and Roger Goodell hate Dan Snyder because Dan Snyder said, "You don't want to do that. I got dirt on you, doggy.
Yeah,
I
he
got
went.
dirt on you."
Yeah, he went full Denzel on training day.
Yeah.
He went full Denzel on training day. Said, "I got dirt on you," but I think. So I didn't see this, but I read the article the other day. It said, I guess on, was it maybe Monday night or last Thursday night? Last Thursday, right? They played the fucking Deadskins or fucking Commandos or whatever the fuck their name is.
Yeah.
Played the Bears, right? So it was a terrible game, and
Bears,
basically on the national telecast, fucking Al Michaels is talking about a fucking report that had come out during the day where the owners are like, yeah, they're kind of done with them. while the fucking camera pans over to Dan Snyder. So they're literally, have the camera on Dan Snyder while Al Michaels is, and let's be honest, is talking about him and talking about how he should probably sell the fucking team. You know what I mean? And let's be honest, Al Michaels is not just a fucking regular fucking like a Troy Aikman or a fucking Joe Buck. You know what I mean?
Al Michaels is a legend.
Yeah, that motherfucker's plugged in, dude. Pause. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, fuck Dan Snyder.
I mean, Dan Snyder ain't he ain't going down without no fight. He like, man, I'm gonna bring motherfuckers down with me. This is my shit.
They might have like an Epstein Island for NFL owners. Maybe Snyder's gonna out.
Oh, he's gonna blackmail them all. Yeah.
Nah, he said he hired a private investigator to get dirt on Goodell and some of the other owners.
And Jerry Jones.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so
you don't have to look far for that, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, they definitely doing some dirt. It's professional sports. What the fuck you expect? It's fucking grown ass men playing a fucking violent game with fucking owners owning these fucking niggas. Like, what you think? They ain't doing no dirty shit?
Yeah, Jerry Jones has been ending careers for 30 years, dude.
Yeah. I was watching yesterday the story on the ref, Tim Donaghy.
Yeah.
I was watching that shit, and they basically said the NBA, like, Tim took the deal and they closed that shit ASAP because they was about to get real dirty. Like, they was about to really go into the NBA shit, and David Stern was like, no, we ain't doing that. Like, cut that shit off ASAP.
Yeah. Right now.
They was a lot of dirt was going to come out on the NBA.
Yeah.
There's dirt everywhere. I mean, especially for these uber rich motherfuckers. You know, they got so much money that they can cover their dirt.
It's all fixed. This shit is all weird because it's like, how do these motherfuckers know, like Vegas, how do they know the odds, like with the spread and shit? How do they know to have that shit damn near perfect every fucking time where that shit is like...
It's clearly due to analytics tracking, dude.
Yeah, sure. They've been doing the fucking Vegas has been doing analytics tracking for all that time. Yeah, sure they have. Sure they have.
And the ultimate irony is like, you like Major League Baseball stance is they fucking ban Pete Rose for life for gambling on his team to fucking win, right? Like he gambled on his team to fucking win. And yet the Reds, was it last week or maybe they have just announced a deal where like you can place bets like, a DraftKings or what. I don't know if it was DraftKings specifically, but it was MGM Sportsbook or whatever the fuck it is. A partnership with the fucking Reds, like with the stadium, where you can fucking do the shit right in the fucking stadium.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's fucking jerked off. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's rules for thee, not for me.
Let's not pretend that Pete Rose is some outstanding citizen, though. I mean, the dude did fuck like a 16-year-old.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, outside of that.
Besides that, I'm sure he's a great dude.
We're not talking about Pete Rose's moral stance. I'm talking about the four majors. Fucking.
No, I get it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am not defending Pete Rose's fucking alleged sexual violence against minors and their statutory status. Yeah, I don't fucking know. What about the fucking wait? Okay,
we ain't go to the Eagles. The Eagles 6-0, man. Everybody in the Philly area is hype as shit. Like, like, all right,
relax.
Y'all
There's
hype.
still more than half
early.
a season left.
It's
there's
early.
still way more than half a season.
I'm just laughing because I seen my team go 13-3 3 years in a row and not even make it to the fucking Super Bowl. So
Right.
it's like that shit don't mean shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like, even back in the day, there was like years when, like, I think the one year the fucking Niners might have went like 80s Niners like had dominant runs and then didn't do shit. You know what I mean? I mean, that kind of shit happens all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, especially
You know
in
what I mean?
football, man, because it's like football, like with my team, you know, you beating motherfuckers ass all regular season, and then you get like the 49ers come in, they just got your number. They just
Yeah.
come through and punch you in the fucking mouth, and you fucked up. It's over. It's only one game. It ain't no series. It's one game. Winner take all. Get the fuck out of here. Like, so you could just have an off night that night, and now season over. All that fucking, shit talking that you did earlier this season was for nothing.
I mean, even I think that this would apply to all four of the major sports. Or, I mean, I don't follow soccer much, so I don't really know. But
Yeah, nah, that's some European shit.
yeah. But if you if you get hot fucking at the end of the season and just fucking continue to play like that, I mean, you're seeing that. You see that with the Phillies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got hot. I know that on the other side of this broadcast is a Yankees fan. Well, used to be. Right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
the Yankees, but I don't see. I mean, yeah, I could say that, but I haven't really followed or paid attention to baseball probably
Right.
since I fucking came and watched the game with you that time, back in 2008. Like, I don't give a fuck about no fucking baseball. Yeah, 09. Yeah, I don't give a fuck
09.
about baseball. That shit
2009. I like playoff baseball. That's about it.
Because I like playoff like college sports. Like, I don't watch college football regular season, college basketball regular season, but matter of fact, if it's like a big game, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But even a big game baseball in the regular season, fuck no, I ain't watching it. Like,
No.
I can't even say I'll watch the playoffs. I can't even say it unless it's like super hyped up. Like, yo, you gotta watch this. All right, let me see what the fuck.
I'm not even drawn, like Jim and I talked last week, like back in the day, if there was somebody big coming to town, like if it was a Barry Bonds or something like that, like I don't even do that anymore. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't, but I have found myself watching the Phillies on this playoff run.
You got to. That's your team, and they fucking kicking ass. Like, I would too.
Yeah.
I would too. I mean, yeah, even if the Yankees are my team, I don't even give a fuck. Like, I don't even know anybody on the team. I know Garrett Cole, he's on the team, right? That's the pitcher. I know Garrett Cole, Judge, and Stanton. That's it.
Yeah. Is Stanton? Yeah, he is, right? He's still on the team, right?
I don't.
Stanton's still in the Yankees, right?
Yes.
He better be.
Yeah.
They paid him all that money. Shit.
Yeah. Jim, the producer, verified yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck is on the team. Like, I used to know the whole starting lineup.
Yeah.
Not no more.
Yeah, well, that's because as a generation of kids, we fucking woke up and immediately put on Sports Center and ran it the whole fucking hour through, and then you're like, all right, run it again.
Right.
Run it again.
Yeah, you definitely don't watch Sports Center no more.
No.
That shit is over.
I watch none of it.
Yeah.
Some people don't even watch full games. They just watch the highlights, dude. Like on the fucking. Wait, that's me.
Baseball, or are you talking about all sports?
A lot of them.
I like football. Like, I don't know. It's football. Football is my favorite sport. Like, I just love football. But
yeah,
it's like, and it only comes on. Well, it comes on 3 times a week now, but Sunday is that day. Like, it's for football. We're gonna watch some football today. especially if it's like two good teams playing each other, like last week, the Chiefs and the Bills. Like I'm watching that shit. I don't give a fuck that I don't like these teams, but I fuck with Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen is nice. The Bills' offense is crazy. We watching this shit.
Yeah, you know who football's for? Everyone except Joey O. Remember when he came on? He was what his dad said. He's like, every red-blooded American male is watching football right now, and you two are gonna go fucking. I'm not gonna repeat what he actually said, but he said you two are fucking gonna go surf. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, I got a good one. Another podcast guest. White Jimmy Rollins.
Yeah.
He called like last week and was like, you know, was telling me he's got his two of his daughter's birthday parties. It was like a dual birthday party or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're young. So, you know, he's telling me about the setup, and there's going to be fucking, 30 kids in the backyard and shit. And I was like, look, man, I really want to thank you. And he said, for what? And I was like, giving me enough time to fucking come up with an excuse not to fucking be at your house this weekend. So I ended up, I went. I was there. But anyway, he called me Sunday before the party and was like, yo, I got to tell you this. He said, I went to pick up this hoagie tray order or whatever, right? And he's like, it was a giant fucking order, right?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. And he says, yeah. So I go to pick it up, and there's the guy at the counter or whatever. And the guy says, he went back and got his daughter or whatever, right? The daughter comes out and she said, you're real. And he said, excuse me? And she said, well, I mean, you're real. And he's like, and I'm not black. And she said, well, yeah, I didn't want to say that. But she's like, look, let me explain. He's like, yeah, go ahead. So he let her explain it. And she was like, well, we thought it was a prank call or a fake order because, this giant fucking hoagie tray order comes in for fucking Jimmy Rollins.
Rollins.
So we thought it was just fucking fake, dude. So
yeah, you can't say your real name when you the white Jimmy Rollins. Just say Jimmy. Why you say his full name?
Yeah, it's fucking so funny.
Jimmy Rollins.
Yeah, so he fucking called and he's like, yeah, and I said, yeah, you told her? He's like, yeah, my friend has a podcast and they titled the episode "White Jimmy Rollins." Yeah, so I thought that shit was funny. Awkward segue. That's why I was going to do this earlier when we did the creep. But Arizona GOP hopeful. I don't know if either of you saw this.
No.
For the Maricopa County, it's in the Maricopa County District or whatever, but I forget what it's called, something Community College District or something like that. Well, basically, this guy was running for office out there, and it's probably looking like he's not going to be elected. I would hope.
Oh, I know where you're going with this one. I saw this.
Yeah, he got caught with his pants down.
Yeah.
He got caught fucking smacking the rat in his pickup truck, right? Which, all right.
Oh no.
No, not this one.
You're talking about somebody? Nah,
Oh.
No,
no, this one fucking he got caught smacking his rat. He was fucking whacking it in the fucking truck, right?
Yeah.
Which, like, if you're behind an abandoned warehouse or an abando in Camden, it's probably not that bad.
Too.
Yeah, but when you're parked within, I think it's at 150 feet of a preschool.
Yeah,
That's going to be an issue. So yeah, that's not good. There he is. Yep.
Yeah, he looked like a
creep. Yep. Oh, so then they cut. They released some of the fucking interview excerpts or whatever or shit that he kept babbling after they told him you don't have to keep talking unless you have a lawyer. Like after they read him his Miranda. And he says to that's it, Jim, right there. You know it. I fucked up. That's what the guy said to the arresting officer. I fucked up. He says, and then he said further down, the guy's like, can I talk to you off the record? He's like, so the cop's like, does what cops do. Yeah, of course. Right. And he says, he's like, what the, the cop was like, what the fuck would possess you to do that? He's like, I'm just really stressed. I got a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
So you jerk off in a truck near a preschool. Okay.
Yeah.
I can think of
Yeah,
1,000
there you go.
other places to rub one out.
Spot.
Oh no, Jim was
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say to relieve stress. No, it's like just this specific.
To rub one
But
out.
how do they? How
yeah.
did they even see him? Like, did he have the lights on? Like, what?
Yeah, they said he
what?
would. No, they said he had been sitting there for a while or whatever. Somebody, and the guy was doing his fucking rounds.
Yeah.
Because it was on a.
He was
It's
doing,
on a
he was
college
doing rounds too.
too. Yeah, on
Sure.
himself.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
And you
Um,
know it's not his first time doing it. I mean, you don't
Nah.
you don't just start doing that at how old is he? He's like in his 40s.
48. I wanted to say.
Yeah, I mean, you don't just say, you know what, I'm gonna go rub one out near a fucking preschool to relieve some stress. Like this motherfucker's been doing it before.
Yeah, while I'm running for office, dude.
Right.
Right. Like.
And
Well-
he was one of them. He was one of them. Them people that was like trying
Yes.
to.
Yeah, save the babies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look
Yeah.
at this fucking guy.
Yes. Do you think that? Look, if they released that, right, and they told me that guy was trying to save babies, that's a lie. I don't need to know that guy allegedly was fucking
Yeah, he
smacking his rat in a fucking pickup truck next to a preschool to know that guy probably smacks his rat in a pickup truck next to a preschool.
Preschool, yeah.
He's a hypocrite because he's not trying to save no babies. Like, you wasting
Right.
babies, nigga. Like, jerking off is not
Oh,
saving
big-
babies.
yeah.
bro.
There's our
Like,
title. You wasted
you gotta-
babies, nigga.
You got a nut. You got a nut. in. I mean,
This is great. Nah, dude. Like, where's to Jim's point, like, where's your jump? Like, where's the jump? That's not your jump off point. You know what I mean?
he's a
Not
sick.
at all. What was the one? What was the one you were saying?
It was one dude. I can't. Let me see if I can bring it up on my iPad because my pictures be saving on my iPad from my phone. But
Yeah.
this dude, he was running for something, and he put out a sex tape.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Oh,
Yeah. Not
He
Jim.
got-
Jim's probably seen it.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, dude, my man put out a fucking sex tape, yo, and tried to like spin it as like sex positivity or some shit. Like, are you fucking serious? Yeah, I can't bring it up because
Yeah.
if I exit out on my phone, it's gonna go to it's gonna kick me off the stream.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so
can't
do-
bring it up.
So do we do the big elephant in the room? The Kanye elephant?
Well, I
Oh,
got a story about a
Oh,
porn
hold
star.
on.
Oh.
Here it is.
okay.
Oh, he got it. Oh, okay.
Is Manhattan congressional candidate Mike Itkes. Mike Itkes has shared his own sex tape to highlight his sex positive platform. Itkes says that simply talking about legalizing sex work wouldn't be enough to show voters that he's committed to the issue. So he had to show the people, how he, what I mean, get it
He
in.
got down. Yeah,
Yeah.
how he's doing how he's blessing Ben Fields.
Yeah.
Quote from him: "I'm very grateful for the tape. It was a
Fun.
video uploaded to an adult site. I'm sure it was Pornhub."
Yeah, he's a sick
Probably.
bastard.
So well, I wonder if he's a verified account.
He is now.
So what do you think? So my take on it would probably be the tape existed.
I mean, she's not bad looking either. She's all right.
Jim's definitely watching it.
She's probably a prostitute.
She might be.
Jim's gonna watch it. He's got to say, I got to see what I'm voting for.
I'd vote for this fucking guy. Oh, look at that.
There it is. Well, maybe, yeah. You know what? More than likely, it was probably fucking. They had the tape. It was going to get out. You know what I mean? Or somebody got wind of it.
Yeah,
Had
so he
already
was
got
like,
leaked.
"Fuck it,
So he was like,
I'm
"Fuck
gonna
it, we
leak
got
it myself."
leak it myself. Get out in front of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Control the narrative.
Yeah.
Is that fucking Amy Fisher?
He's very proud of
Jeez.
that.
Look at that guy's fucking eyebrows, dude. Can you go back? Look at them fucking caterpillars, dude. So what were you gonna say? Porn star story, Jim?
Yeah. So, porn star Adriana Chechnik.
Okay.
She went to TwitchCon,
Which is
which is like a convention for Twitch streamers,
okay.
and they had a foam pit.
Mm.
You know,
Oh, she broke her back.
She broke her fucking back, but she wasn't the only one. Somebody else went in before her
A
and
bunch
got
of them, right?
seriously injured.
Yeah.
I got the video here.
Yes. Share that.
She need a
And-
bacchiotomy.
Yes.
Actually, let me share it with the sound too, because she's like, they're all laughing, and she's like, no, it really fucking hurt.
Yeah, like what the fuck did they have in that foam pit? Like what was in there that was hard?
Big sense of their own. Great victory there.
Because
She's like,
usually in foam pits it's a bunch of foam. It looked like they probably just put one layer of foam and that was it.
No, she's fine.
No, she's fine.
She's fine.
All right, we'll make sure she's okay.
But yeah, meanwhile, she broke her fucking back.
Bitch back broke in 3 places.
And then, I mean, this bitch has done triple anal. So, I mean,
Somehow I knew there was going to be a segue there. Yeah. That's why the other girl knew that. That's why she said that.
yeah, she's
like,
okay.
nah,
She's had triple anal.
yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, this foam pit must be like,
They
it
look
must
like
be
they
like
didn't even,
concrete.
yeah, they look like fucking cinder blocks fucking spray painted, dude.
Nah, that shit's see, I've jumped in a foam pit at Sky Zone before, and
Yeah.
it's literally foam, but so it's probably a makeshift foam pit. So they probably
Yes.
didn't put enough foam in the shit. Like they're fucking idiots. Like you would have thought you would have
It
somebody
didn't-
test the shit out first.
Well, the one that
no-
she looked like she lands on, the one that
There
she
was no
lands
give to
on
it.
didn't move.
Yeah.
No,
Like there's a speaker box under there or some shit, dude. Like,
or just concrete.
That's fucking
Like-
it's fucking concrete. Yeah, they in a probably convention center somewhere.
look at this.
Put a bunch of
Bang. She didn't move.
Yeah, she got fucked up.
She just
She got
yeah.
fucked
So
up.
all right. So let me ask you this. Hold on, Jim.
Good.
So is she like she's a big name?
Oh yeah, yeah. She's got a lot of Twitter followers. I mean, she's pretty famous. She's got over 1 million followers, so she's pretty famous.
Right. So Rand Spear, the accident lawyer, this is where he comes in, right? And then
Yeah. Absolutely.
that's her.
Yeah.
Damn. I think I broke my back.
Her back is broken.
Spinal.
She's not going to be doing anal anytime soon. I can tell you that
Nah.
much.
Nah,
No.
all head. All oral.
All head, yeah. She's probably going to have a gangbang in the fucking hospital.
A blow
Right.
bang.
Boy, that's easier on the back.
Yeah. So
Prayers out to her though.
yeah.
Yeah. Thoughts
Yeah,
and
so-
prayers.
Yeah. So what are our thoughts on the Kanye situation? So mine, I guess I'll go first. So I think that with some of the views that maybe he shared about the entertainment industry and financial institutions and a certain group of individuals maybe being in control of that, and I don't think that he's saying stuff that a lot of people don't already think or feel.
I think people don't know, but yes, a lot of people do know, and they feel that, but these motherfuckers are them. They are them. So
yeah.
you
So
play,
what?
you fuck around, you're gonna find out, like that video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what?
And now
and
he's finding
that's
out.
so even okay. So with that in mind, like, so if you're gonna assume that a lot of people do know that and or right, like, or feel that way, whatever, to what does that serve you, or what does that serve him? Like, how are you going? How do you think? How are you going to continue to operate?
Well, Kanye is a super narcissist.
Yeah.
So he really just cares about himself, like, and what
Right.
he's trying to do. So I mean, everything he said, a lot of shit that he's saying was on point. But yo, you ain't gonna really get nobody to really back you like that. Like these dudes that, like Nori, you went on his platform to get that shit off. Because he was the only one stupid enough to, get you on there and just let you say whatever the fuck you wanted to. And now he had to go on an apology tour for that bullshit.
Yeah, they all have. Everyone that's had him on has had to. Fox,
Yeah.
Nori, fucking Chris Cuomo had him on. But the best one was he was on Piers Morgan, and Piers Morgan tried to offer him advice. And Kanye stopped him and said, "Piers, how much money are you worth?" And Piers said, "Not nearly as much as you." And he said, "Then why would I listen to you? Why don't you listen to me? Maybe you'll get richer."
Yeah.
Which,
see,
again,
and that's the thing right there.
I hate
that's
because
he's
not wrong.
He's not wrong, but when you keep bringing up you're the richest black man in history, like, nigga, who gives a fuck? Are you really? If you was
Right,
really
and
the
it's
richest,
a lot of a lot of the shit that some of his stuff looks like it's overinflated right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you was really the richest black man in history, you wouldn't be about all that shit. You would be doing whatever the fuck you want to do, nigga. Like, shut the fuck up and just do what you want. Just do it on your own. The fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Yeah, nothing.
Like,
the audio all cuts out, scrambles, and then it's just you. I'm not going to repeat
N-word.
Yeah, say the N-word.
came
Yeah,
through.
it comes back.
Let's watch this clip on Piers Morgan.
Oh, here it is. Here's the clip.
Saying
I update
DEFCON
every
3
day.
on Jewish
update-
people. Are you sorry you said that?
No,
I think it matters. You should be.
absolutely not.
You should be.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, but you should be.
Absolutely not.
When you insult the Jewish people and say you're going DEFCON 3 on the Jewish people, that is as racist as anything you say you've been through and any pain that you've experienced. It's the same thing. Racism is racism. And you know that, I think, don't you?
Yeah, obviously, that's why I said it.
So you said it knowing it's racist.
Yes, I fought fire with fire.
Okay.
I'm not here to get hosed down.
At least that's
It's a different
honest.
type of freedom fighter. I will say I'm sorry for the people that I hurt with the DEFCON, the confusion that I call. I feel like I call.
why this
I
nigga
call
talking like
certain
this,
confusion.
man?
And I'm sorry for
Yeah.
the families
Fuck.
of the people that had nothing.
Nigga, you
to
wasn't
do
talking like this
with
on Nori.
the
Why you
trauma
switch
that
up
I
when you
have been
talk to
through.
white people?
And that I
Why
use
you
my
gotta
platform where you say hurt people.
Bitch ass.
Yeah.
And I was hurt.
I don't like how he switches his voice up when he talk to white people. Stop switching your voice up when you talk to white people. Talk the same way he was talking on.
Okay. All right.
Lost him.
We'll pull him out for a minute.
He
See if
had
we
no
can get him
problem.
back.
He had no problem when I used to do the hood vernacular. Oh fuck! I don't know. I guess the part that bothers the part about that bothers me is within 72 hours of Kanye doing the Def Con. Well, first of all, it's Def Con, so let's get that out of the way. So it's not Death Con, but I digress. He says, so within 72 hours of saying that, I'm going Death Con 3 on the Jews. JP Morgan Chase told him he had until November 1st to get his money out of their bank. So the part that part doesn't bother me as much as the part where they never said that to Jeff Epstein.
Right.
Even though there were internal memos and all and such, and even convictions, and he still had their money in there. So,
yeah, I mean, it's a very white and black world.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, still.
Yeah.
After everything that's gone down. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. And then you got Stern chiming in saying Kanye's like Hitler. Like, Stern needs to just go away. Like, he's just...
I think that's a super far stretch. But I will say this. I told people like a week or two ago when he first started kicking up, in some circles we'll say maybe his mania was starting to elevate. And I said, what do you think if this is how they're rolling out they're going to roll him out for the 2024 for that side? And they're like,
Kodak Black says no batshit president for me.
Yeah, there you go. I want Uncle Trump back. That's what I said, and everyone said I was crazy. And then, you've seen he was on the Drink Champs pod and Piers, and he's clearly wearing the 2024. And they said, well, maybe because people said, well, I don't understand why they would do that. It doesn't appealing. I said, well, it's because it's divisive too. I was like, because, in some circles in the White Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, they'll get over the fact that, yeah, there's a black guy giving the message, but we really hate Jews too. They'll buy into that. So, I think it's scary. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but, I think there's people that would buy into that.
Well, we know Kodak Black is a Florida Panthers legend, right?
Yeah, they mentioned him last night on the TNT broadcast.
Yep.
Because the Flyers were playing fucking, and Biz brought it up. He said, "I'm not going to mention." Yeah, he said, "I'm not going to mention what he did," but like as if they don't know. You know what I mean? Oh, because that's what they were doing, because they were asking the the broadcast team or whatever, the intermission. What the fuck what do they call the panel? They were asking the panel each of their takes for get everybody pumped up music or whatever.
Yeah.
And Tockett said like fucking Guns N' Roses. I got it. Okay, there you go. He did Guns N' Roses. I think fucking who is it? Kevin Weeks? Is that who the goalie is? The goalie on the panel, or is it Weeksy, or is it who's?
No, it's not Weeks. It's a different black hockey guy.
Different black. Yeah. Oh,
Jenkins.
I gotta look it up.
I
gotta look it up.
Oh, I got the Kovic fog, dude. The Kovic fucking fog. Anyway, he picked Welcome to Atlanta. And then, so we're talking about Kodak Black doesn't want crazy ass Kanye. He wants Uncle Trump back. And then we said that they brought Kodak up last night on the NHL broadcast. The Flyers were playing the Panthers, and they were asking the panel all of their favorite, fucking pregame warm-up song or whatever.
Yeah.
And fucking Paul Bissonnette fucking picked something, and then he went back and he's like, nah, you know what? See, if I had more time, I would have picked something like Kodak Black. You know what I mean? Because we're here in Florida, and that guy's a legend down here. We know what he did. Well, he said, I'm not gonna bring it up, even though you already kind of did. But
the other guy is Anson Carter.
That's it. Fuck. God.
I'm not a fan of his.
No. What you mean, like his analysis or whatever? Or?
Yeah, I just feel like he doesn't. He's very unnatural.
Yeah.
He just doesn't. He doesn't fit in with that group. But
No.
they gotta have a black guy on the panel, I guess. So.
Oh, for what? He's their diversity hire?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We were gonna have two. We were gonna equal it out. Would have been equal tonight, but that didn't. That didn't happen.
You know, niggas don't be showing up. Man.
So I wanted to talk to Justin about something's been brought to my attention. Have you ever heard of Crown Day?
Crown Day?
Yeah.
Like Crown Royal?
No, like Crown Day, like CROWN.
Nah.
It's celebrated on July 3rd, and it's called Black Hair Independence Day.
The fuck? Hell
and
no.
It's all about celebrating black people's natural hair. And I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up.
When is that? When is since when? Like EST when? Like when did that shit?
He said EST when.
When was that shit established? Yo, like who the fuck? Who made this shit up?
I'm trying to figure it out. Here, let me. It's July 3rd marks when the Crown Act first passed, banning hair discrimination in California. It is now law in 13 states, most recently Nevada, and is celebrated as Crown Day. Supporters of the natural hair movement passing federally would be a victory for racial justice.
Man, that bullshit, that don't even fucking really benefit black people. They just not gonna hire your black ass for another fucking reason. Cause now you got these motherfucking crazy ass white people, these fat stupid ass Democrat white bitches in the office with blue, purple, green hair and pink hair and shit. Like that's what that shit is for.
Here we go.
Shit. Let these white motherfucking bitches put fucking blue dye in their hair. That's what that shit is for. It ain't for your dreads, nigga. Like they still not gonna hire you.
White bitches want to white bitches want to wear weaves too.
Yeah, I found that interesting. I wanted to get Justin's opinion on it.
I think it's crazy because we're in such a satirical world that sometimes when you get something like that, you don't even know. Like, is it? You know what I mean?
I know. Somebody was mentioning it that their work was celebrating it next year, and I was like, "This can't be fucking real."
Yeah.
And I googled it, and it's fucking real. Like
it's show enough.
Show enough, it's fucking real.
I'm glad I don't work in the corporate environment no more. Fuck that shit, cause that's some corny ass shit that I wouldn't be with. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm not trying to. I don't give a fuck about that bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck. You think I care? Have my fucking check ready. Give me a fucking raise. How about that?
Just have all your paper stubs and make them into like a Burger King crown. I'll wear that one.
Give me that.
Yeah, I don't know about all that shit, dude.
Yeah,
fucking National Crown Day.
That goofy ass shit. Niggas always be hype over some bullshit. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, no, you don't understand. We got discriminated against because of our hair. Yeah, motherfucker. If they want to discriminate, they're gonna find a reason to discriminate.
Yeah.
Like, you think that's fucking stopping them? Oh, we can't fucking not hire these niggas because they hair. Let's just find another reason. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Motherfuckers always trying to change the rules for white people, and then white people just figure out some other shit to fuck y'all over. Like, what the fuck? You ain't doing nothing. Like,
yeah.
We got another victory, guys. No, you didn't.
Yeah, we got National Crown Day.
Yeah, National Crown Day. Get the fuck out of here.
National fucking Vacuum Cleaner Salesman Day, dude. Like, That's the dumb shit they're on, bro. I
Yeah,
don't even.
man.
That's what I like. I don't know. I mean, basically, I think we've touched on this before. There's like a national fucking bullshit day for everything, isn't there?
Oh, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and most of these motherfuckers don't even be knowing, like, what? Like, man, no, leave me alone, yo. I don't even have the internet. I don't have the internet. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. What the fuck is this?
I just want to start one tomorrow. Just be like, Happy National Autobots Day. And
Yeah,
see how many people.
say that crown shit to a 60-year-old black man. See what the fuck he say.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like, shit, I lost my damn hair fucking 30 years ago. I don't give a fuck about that
Yeah,
shit.
me too.
I
Look at
saw.
me.
Let me see if I
I
saved
need
it.
a
I
nice
saw.
fucking crown.
I
While you're looking
saw
that up, George
Yeah.
Floyd's family is suing Kanye now for
250
$250 million.
And this nigga Kanye donated $2 million to the fucking family.
Right.
$2 million. So you gonna fucking sue this nigga just because he said that shit, which might be true? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Niggas
they're
is
not.
Niggas is
They're
goofy as hell. You ain't suing nobody else, but you want to sue this nigga for saying some shit that might be true. But no, it's not true. It came out, and I seen some other shit that said the nigga died from fentanyl too. So who knows what the fuck is true?
yeah.
All I know is George Floyd had a motherfucking sex tape, a porno. He did fucking amateur porn. I know that much. Like,
Wow, that's breaking news. I never heard that before.
Hit the
nah,
soundboard. You got the
Hey, I don't have that.
You don't have that.
I gotta get it on here.
This just in. Wait, so for real?
he did amateur porn. You ain't know that?
No.
Yeah, I didn't hit his IMDb.
I brought
Is
it
that
up.
what
I brought it up on the fucking show before.
Oh, did we?
I don't remember. Yeah, maybe it was before me. I don't remember. That's
Yeah, that shit was up at a video. He was piping some bitch on on some site.
No, but I have been going.
They matched up his tattoos and everything. Them niggas, yeah. To see that whole George Floyd shit, that shit might be a psyop anyway. Like, don't even let me get in my conspiracy.
No, that's why I was going to segue to. I have been listening to old clips though, and I listened to one the other day, actually right before we started, and it said something. Oh, because I was trying to. There it is. Jim got it.
Yep.
Producer extraordinaire.
Yep.
I tried to. Yeah, it's real. It's on the internet. I tried to
make George Floyd seem like he's motherfucking Martin Luther King or some shit. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Well, that's how it always is when
Put
someone
a motherfucking
dies.
statue up of George Floyd. The fuck wrong with y'all? Niggas is crazy.
I was looking for what episode number fucking Zogies was, and I played the episode maybe after. I never knew my father, episode 24, and I think we played. I fast forwarded, and then we were talking about I fucked Uncle Luke, and I said I love strip club music, and you said I love strip clubs, like immediately following, and I don't know. I gotta go back and I'll fast forward to somewhere, a certain part in an episode. Don't know where. I'll just kind of fucking hit fast forward and go through for old ones, and then there's fucking gems in every one, man.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, for sure. Almost everyone, I think.
Yeah, we got you know what I mean? We got hours and hours of fucking talking.
Oh, that's the episode 24 we were hyped up. I think, yeah, that's what we were saying, the Jack Bauer episode, because now we had 24 hours worth of content. Someone could listen to us for a whole day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now we're at over 132 hours worth
of complete nonsense.
That's what I said. Why people have wasted 132 hours of their life listening to us? I think that's funny sometimes when I fucking be talking to people at work, and be like, yo, you know what's wrong with society? And somebody will go, yeah, they listen to your show for 100. That's what's wrong. Yeah. Well, I'm ecstatic that we're able to help contribute to the downfall of society.
Oh, absolutely. Me too.
Absolutely. Wrap us up, dude. wrap us the fuck up. By the way, so that what we have said multiple times, Cleveland, in fact, sucks, and so does Pittsburgh. The city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roger that.
And then we're out. Shout out to all the bros.
Shout out to you.
Drinking Casa and getting the 10. Still on that block trying to make me a profit. I stood on the goddess to make me a band. She made me look bad like I ain't who I am. Fucking my shit, chuck it up like a man. Oh damn, oh man. Couldn't imagine this life in a mansion. Taking these trips and getting advances. I'm getting rich so my diamonds be dancing. Running the game, they pray I get